Good morning, folks. Today I'm very excited because I bring you more examples um, of using ChatGPT trading bots to obtain ludicrous profits in the US stock market. So I had the pleasure of sharing many examples for you to take advantage. All of them worked out of the gate, okay? And today I'm going to share a couple of more. So what I'm going to do here is to firstly to refer here to the bots that you have, okay? Intuitive Code calls them the Turbo, the Maverick, and the Proton, okay? You have here the features. Notice that I shared many examples on YouTube 100% free, okay? So we have not charged anything to offer millions of dollars on YouTube for members, okay? So having said this, I'm going to show you here an example today in this talk. It's called the Virgin Galactic, okay? Today you see the stock is down 17%, okay? So where this is coming from? I already explained the process, the workflow step by step. So I'm going to refer here. Today I asked and yesterday and before yesterday to the bot about a great opportunity to sell short, okay? So I downgraded this stock to junk, the case of Virgin Galactic, $59 twice, precisely on YouTube for members, telling them that the stock it was going to crash. At that time I had a price target $5, so imagine the ludicrous downside for short sellers. And the ChatGPT trading bot, so the integration that Intuitive Code worked, okay, so for you to take a clear perspective of the value, referred to this article, okay? Obviously you had to ask, okay? And so, and the title is Virgin Galactic Fraud versus Value Investing, a formula to outperform for 22 years that I've been utilizing, okay? So this is based on our work, and you have here a title, Speculation, and talking about precisely the crash in Virgin Galactic since the top. So you find here links, because you were the only team in the world making this call. And then value investing, okay, that I've been referring to for decades. Stocks to buy or to outperform long term. And you find here lessons and videos. So the value is tremendous because not only ChatGPT has, obviously based on our work, this output, and these, my friends, all the advances in the technology that you have seen happening in the past 8 months, they changed everything. So, my friends, we reached, how to say, the perfect status. Okay, so anyone today can ask about. We had all this technology working for years. So with the OpenAI, the ChatGPT, what brought in, it was that instead of having a static conversation today, you have a conversation, natural conversation, with a bot where the bot is going to get the information and to give the best output precisely based on those that they create history in the markets, okay? So this is amazing, all right? And you just have to click a button to make substantial profits. Obviously, if you do the opposite, you lose all your money. Having said this, I'm going to show you here another example that today it is on the world news, okay? So I'm going to back here temporarily to this to the website to show you the name of the bot, and the is precisely this stock. All right, that I'm going to show you. I repeat, it is on the world news, okay? Just notification. and the name of the company that you also find on Twitter, on Intuitive Code Twitters, telling you to sell short, the case of ULTA, okay? So we upgrade this stock to strong buy. You can see it here at $148 to $155. And recently, this was just a few days ago, we recommended selling entirely the position at $550, going short the stock. And why to do this? Precisely because of the information that you had access to invest in companies that Intuitive Code told you about. The case of NVIDIA, the case of Microsoft, as examples, okay? So NVIDIA, I repeat, is their number one position. Everyone knows about it for years, okay? You understand? So instead of speculating or gambling or continuing invested in stocks that then they don't have any value whatsoever, and the Americans, the crowd is buying, and Wall Street is raising targets, as the case of ULTA. I remind you that they raised the targets to $630, precisely, to inviting what I've been telling you about for decades, inviting Americans to buy bubble stocks, and then they collapse because the companies then what they are going to report? They are going to report that, our customers are gone, accordingly to what Alex told you, that the consumer in the US, it is dead. Okay, so the CEO came out saying the truth, and the stock immediately collapsed at $120 plus per share. And this is how you make millions of dollars. So whether you chose to sell short this stock, or the case of Virgin Galactic, my friends, the profits are, like I told you, the opportunities are endless. So you find here the bots, all right? I'm not going here to comment or to talk about all this. It does not matter. I'm just referring where this is coming from and to give again more examples, okay? So I could be here for 1 hour referring to examples that I came out with, helping people to make substantial profits, as, for example, recently the case of Galactic crash, or the case of First Bank or the Silicon Bank. All of them, they came from the same source. Do you understand? So I've just shown you here precisely where this is coming from. All right? All right, thank you. And I'm going to wish you a great Memorial Day. Bye-bye.